Today, we're gonna make a lamb roast. I need a really sharp knife, so I'm sharpening it. Split it all open. I'm gonna make a meat wheel, basically, out of this lamb roast. So I got a couple issues today. One, I don't have like a meat tie, so I'm gonna have to reuse this meat tie. So I gotta be very careful about how I go about doing this. Maybe. Might just end up cutting it. All right, we're gonna save that though. Basically, I'm gonna try and get this as flat as I can, put some herbs in it, some butter in it, roll it back up, and then cook it. So let's give it a shot. Now, I've never done this before, but I do want to give it a shot. I always like trying new things. So I figured I'd make a YouTube video on it. So I'm gonna take it, and then I'm gonna roll it up like that. Yeah, that's gonna work. All right, get some herbs out. I'm also gonna set my oven at 315 so that later I can put it in the oven for a little bit. I got thyme, good amount of rosemary. And just like before, I'm just gonna take and get all those off. Just like that. Same thing with the thyme. I'm just gonna take and get all of them off. This kind of sucks. And then with these, we're gonna give them a nice little chop up. All right, and then we got a big little herb pile right here. Ooh, that looks good. I am just going to hit this right in here. Get all those herbs, cover it up. Bada bing, bada boom, bada fucking slap. I think I can use this. I'm not really sure. I'm also gonna put a little butter in here. 4 good hunks. Just gonna stick those in. We're gonna use that for when we sear it next. I'm gonna just take this. Just one. Come on, nah. Boom. That serves the purpose of what I'm looking for right there. All right, we're gonna give this a quick sear, and then we're gonna throw it in the oven. It's gonna come out nice and juicy. All right, once this bad boy's hot, we're gonna throw in our butter. Lots of butter. We want all the butter flavors. We want all the juices. I'm also gonna put in some grass-fed ghee. A little bit different of a flavor. Just a little bit of that. Pool of butter. Pan's nice and hot. We're gonna sear this on all sides. It might not get a good crust on it, but we're gonna leave it in there for a little bit. Hopefully give it a good crust. Also, I don't know how, but I forgot salt and pepper. We're not gonna forget that. We're gonna hit this on all sides. Good pinch too. We're gonna make some mashed potatoes while that's going. Dice these up so that easier to boil. Big pinch of salt. Boil these until they're soft. Ain't got no water in them. And yes, I will be making my mashed potatoes cheesy. Very cheesy. If you ain't having cheesy potatoes, I don't know what you're doing. But you gotta earn it, so you gotta shred your own cheese. That's all for one potato right there. That should be cheesy enough. I'll check my watch, see how many calories I burned. Potatoes are done. Poke a fork through them. We don't believe in drainers around here. Set this down. Throw in our cheese. I didn't have any heavy cream. Otherwise, I'd put heavy cream and even butter because I use the rest. But don't worry, I got a plan. Also, if you've been following our channel, you know that we don't have a masher. Well, guess what, bitches? $2.99. Mash those up. Oh, that is so much easier. Honestly, it looks pretty done. I do like my stuff a little rare, a little raw even, so I'm gonna take it out. That looks delicious. Let it rest for at least 20 minutes. Also, tell me if this is crazy or not, but this is my plan. This has butter, juice, all that stuff. It's gonna give the potatoes a little more flavor. Oh, that looks so good. Those have to be the best potatoes I'm ever going to eat right here. I lied. I couldn't wait long enough. It's been about 4 or 5 minutes. I know that's not what you're supposed to do. I just can't wait. I'm really hungry. All right, moment of truth. No way. That is perfect. The middle might be a little more rare, but look at this. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? That is beautiful. Lamb rolled up in a bunch of herbs with some cheesy mashed potatoes. Oh my God. You gotta make this shit at home. That is so good. These mashed potatoes are so good with that ghee, that butter from this. It's even got like a little lamb taste almost.